feel like discouraged, but it's been good.
A local high school cheerleader shares her remarkable story after a horrific accident leaves her paralyzed. Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. It was supposed to be a fun day of riding in the sand dunes, but for an American high school student, things took a tragic turn. Kirsten Nunez spoke to her and her family and now joins us live. Kirsten, how is she doing?
Well, Dan, this girl is a fighter and she is determined. Emily Traveler was with her friends when the accident happened, and her parents got that dreaded call and rushed to the hospital, and they haven't left her side since.
They just converged on our baby girl, and we could see that her limbs weren't responding, weren't moving, and we knew it was serious then.
Motionless in a hospital bed, a life-altering injury for 16-year-old Emily Traveler.
The more it's settled in, we're still trying to wrap our minds around it, you know, because you try to convince yourself it's still not happening.
Emily was pinned under an ATV for an hour after a rollover accident with her friends at Little Sahara last weekend. Paramedics had to rip off the roof to get her out of the back seat, and a life flight helicopter took her to the hospital.
The doctor set us down and just let us know that she had broken her neck in 2 spots, and there had been some damage to the spinal cord. And so the prognosis was that she probably wouldn't be able to move her arms or legs from the neck down again.
An unimaginable thought for their adventurous, energetic daughter. Through her love of gymnastics, Emily has learned to push her body. Now she's pushing her body in a new way and defying the odds.
We call it her flex. You know, everyone that comes in, we're like, show me your flex. And she can do this, rotate her arm. And so we were obviously thrilled, and so was she.
Emily gaining motivation thanks to the overwhelming support from family, friends, and even strangers.
Me and a few of my friends come every day just to show her that we're here. Even if we're not in the room, she knows we're in the building, and I think it helps.
Even the hospital staff knew she was missing prom this weekend, so nurses decorated the room for Emily and her date. A girl so used to cheering on others now has everyone cheering for her.
Just to walk again is really all that I want to accomplish, and that's like a really big goal because I can barely even, I can feel my legs like a little, but not much at all, so it's a big goal.
Emily will now spend several weeks at Utah Valley Hospital and then go to Denver to a specialty rehab center. If you'd like to follow her journey or help her family, we'll show you how over at KSLTV.com. And Dan, a lot of people rooting for her, including us.
Yeah, we definitely are. Thanks a lot, Kirsten.